So let's see. They pick up 11, 12, 14, 6. So in now for Chicago, number 4. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman.
Fouled away.
Number 6.
1 out, nobody on. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped up. Good is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And as you can see, they are way behind. Into the box is good. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Left fielder looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's
now another one hit deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Good. Steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his fourth homer to put himself in rare company. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, good. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, good. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2. With the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Hot shot down the line. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Into the box now. Good. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good at third with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box, number 3, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
At the plate now. Good. Fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Standing in now. Good.
Number 8.
And it's fouled away. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt. Looking for number 5. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Number 6 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Good. 3 for 4 so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. The bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Number 30 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready on 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But not before it. Now to bat, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And there's out number 1. Next to dig in, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. Push to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, number 8 will take his first hacks here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Oh. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cubs are down. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher. Good. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now. Good. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, good. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 3. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box. Good. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues. In now. Good. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider. At the plate now. Good.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Number 8 is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So now the Angels cleanup batter. Good. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Standing in now. Good. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues. So now to the plate. Good. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. Grounded
to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here now is the pitcher, number 3. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Number 5 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box now. Good. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
To the plate now. Good. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 delivery. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they now at the plate, number 9, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Number 11 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, number 5, as you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Good. He's got it, and the side is retired. So it's no run. On no hits, 1 error, and striding in is good. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, good. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Up next, Good. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Into the box. Good. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. And he's looking for history now as he tries to go a perfect 7 for 7 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit hard up the middle. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Stepping in now. Good. Runner's on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the stretch, runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A pause and the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
A good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back up where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 8 runs already in this inning. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike, the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Good. Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate now. Good. He grounds it sharply to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Number 20.
First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up is good. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Standing in now, number 3. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good. Stands at second with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-1, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. This side is retired. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Halos lead this one. And step. In number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 6.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate is number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Up 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder. Good. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate. Good. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. That's a strike. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
In now, good. 17. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game. Good. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. To short. First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, let's be honest, he certainly doesn't look comfortable right there or fluid on that play. Give him credit, tip of the cap for getting the result he needed, but this is going to come back to bite them.
At the plate, good. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 8 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. No one left on base. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11, as he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time. It's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, and they remain well behind. Again, and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now. Good.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Runner.
At the plate now, number 3. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lined into right, a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put a bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
To the plate now. Good. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So that completes the cycle. He needed the toughest part of it, and he got it.
Yeah, good for him. And I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now. Good. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 15.
Into the box. Good. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, dealer. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Ready now for L.A. Good. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Short, hit hard. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
In now, good. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now to the plate. Good. Out in front of it, strike one. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup,
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance to recover in time as the run will come in to score.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with two strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now. Good. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Plate now. Good. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
To the plate now. Good. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now. Good. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good at third with 2 away. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So here he is again. Good. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. He's set and the pitch. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line hard deep into left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Is over. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm out of breath after watching 13 men cross the plate here this half inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Angels are out in front, 73-0. Now at the plate, here is number 20 to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Good is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Number 6 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the... Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher. Good. Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this is...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good. The runner at third with no outs. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, good.
Number 9.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Stepping in now, number 3. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box. Good. Fouled away. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Number 6. Shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Good. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Still only 1 out in the inning. To third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in next. Good. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Stepping in once again is number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batter.
Pitch on the way. Number 3 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batter.
Certainly not showing
Number 7.
any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back to back.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher. Good. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Good at third with nobody out. And that one yanked just foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
You know, D-Roy, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the Angels pitcher, number 3. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. So now to the plate. Good. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And it's gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate now, good. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He got under one and popped out his last time up. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be good. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Standing in now. Good. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Runner, yes,
and the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Number 6 over to his right. And that ends the inning. Inning here. Seven runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Angels are out in front, 86-0.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Next, here is number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So next to hit is number 11. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the first year short. Shortstop, good. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Popped up. Number 6 battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Next up is number 3. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
And in case you missed it, he has already hit for the cycle. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lined back over second. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
To the plate now. Good. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A play at the plate.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 14.
At the plate, good. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. And the runner's coming home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his dangerous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenge.
This one also hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he
swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, number 3 blasted a solo homer last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spotlight.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired, but not before. Now the Cubs pitcher, number 20, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Number 4 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 4 becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. So now to the plate, number 6. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Los Angeles jumped out.
今年の夏の匂いいつもとは違うみたい今年の夏の匂い秘密に酔う氷今の私が少し大人になりたい 海